Welcome back to the 7th House Art Studio, and a warning, this may be the most boring video I have done. So let's see what I have. This is a box of colored pencils that I have in my living room by my chair, and I use to relax and color or draw or whatever with. And this is actually a reused food container for takeout. So let's try to do this. Pencil sharpener. Oh, let me show you something I've realized by accident. When I sharpen in here, in the small hole, it doesn't get a very fine, long point. But if I accidentally use this bigger one, and it has a much sharper, longer point when I use this. It's weird. Anyway, so the first up is a Pen and Gear, and these are a Walmart pencil, and they're actually pretty good. I kind of like them better than Crayola. And this is red. So I'm going to try to go a little fast because there's a lot in here. This is Colors of Kindness by Crayola, and it is peach. So these are very budget pencils because I don't use expensive pencils in my coloring books. This is a Hobby Lobby Master Touch, and this is part of the portrait set. I don't know if I can go on. This is so boring. And this is a Crayola Swirl Fireworks. These are nice as far as Crayola goes. These go down very smooth and vibrant. Then we have a Pen and Gear Violet. Let's see, another Crayola Swirl and Winter Gala, or Gala, however you want to say it. Let's see, a Pen and Gear Dark Blue. A Crayola Swirl again in New Year's Eve. Crayola Colors of Kindness and Very Light, and I'm sorry, I'm wrong. These are Colors of the World, Very Light Rose. And you can use the portrait pencils for other things. You don't have to be portraits. This is a Dollar Tree ink mechanical color pencil. That's pretty decent. Prismacolor Junior, and what is that? I can't see what that is. I don't know. Some kind of pastel color. This is another Prismacolor Junior, and this one's called Rose something. I think they're Spanish names because those were from Mexico. And we have a Pen and Gear White. This one, Pen and Gear one's not so great. It does not compare at all to the Prismacolor White, which is this one right here. This is much better. We have a Blick Rice Green. The Blick ones are really nice. The Crayola Colors of the World again in Light Rose. These are good for flowers. Another Dollar Tree Jot. Hope I'm in the shot. And this Random Castle Arts pastel tint in Cream Rose. This is a really good pencil. I really like that one. And that's the only Castle Art that's in here. I don't know how it got in here, how it strayed from its pack. Crayola Swirl. Stop it, Mr. Tang. Let me show you what Mr. Tang's in. So, I bought some cheap eggs at Dollar Tree, and I put some jelly beans in them, Starburst jelly beans, and I'm going to hide them around work. So I did that with some plastic skulls at Halloween time, and everybody was like, I don't know, they liked it, so I figured I'd do some eggs. And Mr. Tang is getting in there, trying to play with them. Mr. Tang, stop it. Okay, let me put them on the table. Okay, back to where we were. Crayola Swirl, Choco Mint Candy. Again, I like those. Those are good pencils. Prismacolor Junior again, in this light pastel blue. I did a giveaway of a pack of these Prismacolor Juniors, and JD Art Creator won, and he did a fantastic video on that, so check that out. JD Art Creator. Here's another Blick Peach and Crayola Swirl Limapalooza. Crayola Colors of, what is this? Colors of Kindness. It's so hard to see. Wisteria. Whistle. And our Prismacolor Black. I did end up getting like a pack of black Prismacolor and a pack of white Prismacolor, because you use those so much. And this is a generic Temu swirl one. And we have a Colors of Kindness again from Crayola. Crayolia? Sounds like a country, doesn't it? Anyway, medium almond. Another swirl from Crayola at the Circus. Excuse me. Colors of the World from Crayola again, light golden. Man, this is boring. Put in the comments of how boring this is. Crayola Swirl Flamingo Festival. Master's Touch Portrait Set again. Maybe I can demonstrate this real quick on this one. Let me get something to put the shadings in. Okay, so look how much different that is. It's just weird. Okay, anyway, carry on. Crayola. Oh my gosh, this is so hard to see. Anyway, it is medium deep rose. It must be Colors of the World again. Crayola, I love this color. Crayola Colors of Kindness, Cool Mint. Colors of Kindness again in Cool Blue. More of a gray, really. Colors of Kindness again from Crayola and Salmon. Colors of the World, Extreme Deep Rose. In other words, brown. Oh, Master's Touch Portrait Colors, Portrait Set. Blick Medium Gray. Master's Touch Portrait. These Master's Touch color pencils are not too bad, but their acrylic paint is absolutely wretched. The colors fade very quickly, so don't use Master's Touch if you plan on selling any original art. I think this is Colors of Kindness with, I think that's turquoise blue. Colors of the World, Deep Golden. Pen and Gear Black. Okay, not as good as Prismacolor Black. Gotta get a sip of water. Oh, let's see. Crayola Colors of Kindness and Crayello. Let me take off my jacket here. I'm getting really hot. Today's kind of a sad day. Something was going on at my neighbor's house. And, you know, a lot of cop cars and vans and stretchers and stuff. Not ambulances, just vans. Or a van. And the neighbor's son came over this evening and told us that she had passed away in her sleep. So I'm gonna miss her. Okay, so now we have Master's Touch Portrait Set again. Pen and Gear Orange. Colors of the World Deep Rose. Colors of the World Light, Medium, Golden. I did realize I have a lot of browns in here, and I don't know, I guess I'll just have to deal with it. Crayola Swirl, Garden Soiree, Prismacolor Junior, Master's Touch Portrait. I like this color. Pen and Gear, dark green. This is a good color. Blick, gold ochre. Colors of Kindness, Granny Smith apple. Colors of Kindness, deepest almond. Jot, Dollar Tree mechanical pencil. Colors of Kindness, oatmeal. This is a nice basic color. Colors of Kindness again, or no, Colors of the World, light, medium, rose. Colors of the World, very deep almond. Crayola Swirl, meteor shower. I do love those Crayola swirls. Colors of the World again, very light almond. Master's Touch portrait set. Crayola Swirl, Campfire Jamboree. Dollar Tree Jot mechanical pencil. Blick Studio Ultramarine Light. I like this one. Pen and Gear Yellow. Colors of the World Extra Deep Almond. These Pen and Gears at Walmart, I don't know if you can find them any other time other than around back to school. Seems to be when they really have them. They might have them again. Cheap Timo multicolor pencil. Carmine by Blick Studio. That's a nice color. I like that one. Master's Touch. Colors of the World, medium, deep, golden. It's hard to see that metallic print. Colors of the World, very light, golden. Colors of the World, medium, golden. Pen and Gear, light green. Oh, another Prismacolor black. See, this point is where I did it on the bigger one. So I'm going to be doing that from now on. Crayola Swirl, Sunset Luau. On this set that I got here on the swirls, I accidentally threw one away. I didn't take it out of the box, and I just kick myself every time. Pen and Gear light blue. Master's Touch portrait set. Colors of the World light, medium, almond. Pen and Gear brown. Looks like a pretty reddish. It's like a reddish brown. Master's Touch. A lot of dark browns in here, huh? Colors of the World, very deep rose. Pen and Gear pink. Crayola, Colors of Kindness, Marvelous. Is that what that is? I think that's what that is. Another cheap Temu one. How many of these do I have? Good gracious. Prismacolor Junior and a lilac-y purple. Crayola Colors of the World, extra deep almond. Master's Touch again. Crayola of Colors of the World, extra light almond. I'm boring myself to sleep. Prismacolor Junior and a yellow. Why can't I get you? Okay, Blue Violet by Blick. Blick and gold. Only metallic one in here. Master's Touch. That must be one of my favorites. Colors of the World Medium Deep Almond. Colors of the World Light Almond. And a generic one that came in a kid's art set. But actually, I really like this color. I really like this pencil. I can't even tell you where to get it. I think I got a kid's art set off of Temu. And it was in that. And then this green one was in that too. Okay. Colors of the World Deep Almond. I have too many browns in here. Colors of Kindness by Crayola and Powder Blue. I like that color. That's a nice color. Let's see. Blick and Crimson Lake. That's another one of my favorites. And the last one is Colors of Kindness by Crayola and Orchid. And there's a lot of ick in there, huh? So that is what is in my pencil box for when I'm relaxing and sitting in my chair, coloring or sketching. So in the comments below, tell me how much I bored you, or if you found this interesting. Please remember to be kind, because there was a lot of colors of kindness in here, so let's have a lot of comments of kindness. So there you go. Please consider subscribing. Tomorrow is Saturday. I may be doing a video tomorrow if I don't get too busy on these things that I found at Staples. I found the Crayola limited edition, includes 8 retired colors, and this. I may be doing a video on that tomorrow if I don't get too busy with other things, because I've got a lot to do. But have a great weekend, everybody. And this cat of mine, first he's playing with my Easter eggs, and now he's laying on my jacket. Mr. Tank. Yeah, hi, meow. Okay, everybody, thank you, and have a good day, night, weekend, wherever you are.